So today I decided, you know what? Yu tried recording it, went terrible. The teams absolutely sucked. So, you know, rage quit, bin to the lives. We don't need those. Don't need to see the light of day. And so we're gonna play some. Tried saying we're gonna play some Yu. We're gonna play some Ubers instead. I looked at their sample teams, and I saw some Rain, and I tried using Rain and Yu. So we're gonna try it in Ubers instead. And I got Iron Bundle and Miraidon, which are two Pokemon I've not used at all this gen. So that sounded cool. And my opponent's got a very, very scary electric terrain team. So that's something. I'm going to lead off with the Treader. Do not tread on me. Do not. So this is... I'm trying to think. Do I need... I feel like I want to keep this mon alive. I also just want to knock this immediately. So they are a disrespectful human being. Earthquake is the one play you're not allowed to go for there. So I'm actually going to permalock my opponent after this game. Basically the rule... That's a weird turn to rock up. The rules are, though, when you have two Stealth Rock setters at lead, or two Knock users, you always exchange Knock, or you always exchange Stealth Rock. And my opponent, as we saw, did neither, so they need to be banned from the website, of course, for breaking the unspoken rule. I mean, we KO'd this basically for free, so that's good. Unfortunately, they brought in the broken Pokemon, so I'm gonna go Miraidon, and we're gonna hope. I'm shocked, by the way, that they haven't banned Miraidon from Ubers. This mod is pretty broken. There aren't checks. There aren't. You are not Scarf. No. I guess Pex is my switch? Let me take that alright. I will haze here. Actually, I'm gonna throw off a Sludge Bomb. Say Energy Ball, man, that did nothing. Unfortunately, though, they got a drop. I'm gonna go Treads here. As I mean, the mod's Treads isn't doing anything this game. Let's keep it a stack. I just want to make sure I scout for a potential Thunderbolt real quick. I mean, if they had it, they did not go for it. I'll try to spin. As I go for Flash Cannon, yes! Got my Rapid Spin. And I can throw up Stealth Rock potentially, maybe, perhaps. Do I need rocks? I think, no, I Earthquake here. If they want to give me Miraidon for no good reason, I take that. That'd be a lot better. As I go Hands, I'm happy to get Chip on you. Iron Hands is a threat and a half. And we're just faster, too, because of my Rapid Spin. So I'm going to Earthquake again. Get more Chip on Iron Hands. As they do drain me, but that's fine. This mon is a lot weaker now. Do I just go into you? The annoying thing is now actually KOing this. I don't know how I go about it. I'm not Terra Blast on King Gambit, which wouldn't help anyhow, because it's not weak to flying. I mean, Bundle is probably the answer. Or like Miraidon. I'm gonna go Miraidon, just Draco, I think. Come on, Hadron Engine! I'd love to just go for Electro Drift here. But I have no faith in that mon dropping. Iron Hands is one of those Pokemon that it eats up every hit you could ever dream of it eating up. And here they probably go back to their own Miraidon. That's the problem with having my Treads go down so early. I do lose my Miraidon answer. But I will stay in here. Oh, and I'll miss a Draco, which would have definitely KO'd, by the way. That would have 100% packed him up. We would have had the Snack Wrap. So that sucks. I guess King Gambit is my switch to this. You've got to be kidding me. You really have to. Are you kidding? You've got to be. So we miss Draco on this, and then we get frozen. Okay. We do unthaw. As they go for Ice Boot, can you stop? This man is disrespectful as hell. I'm gonna go for Cleave this turn. I cannot fathom you stay into Ice Beam again versus a King Gambit. Yeah. Oh, please take this out. What is that damage, hello? I will take all the health I'm getting back. Is that choiced, I wonder? I'm gonna sucker because it KOs. Oh, they must have been choiced if they switched out. That's the only explanation, at least, that I can think of. Iron Leaves comes in. I don't really have a response that I love beyond Pelipper, so I guess I'll go into you. As they tear into a fighting type, I do take the CC pretty decently. I could go Terra Fairy here. Let's do it. As they still are just CCing. But, I mean, it takes this out now, I think. Yeah. I don't know if this mon actually has the move I was worried about it having, but I wanted to scout just in case. And now I go into my Miraidon here. You know what? I'll Electro Drift you! Yeah! You can't catch me! That animation is pretty powerful. So we drift on him. I will U-turn here. Sack Iron Bundle. And then finish him off with the Gambit. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, opponent got some scary freeze luck, but it did not end up actually mattering because King Gambit thought immediately. That could have been dire. That could have been really dire. And now my opponent's just brought the ultimate, hey, my favorite hyper offense team for OU got banned? Let me load up all of the maneuvers and then toss a Miraidon on there. So this is a little intimidating. I could lead Treads and just knock the Snarl turn 1, as my opponent chooses to lead Annihilate instead, which, I'll be honest, not the mon I wanted to see turn 1. I'll go Pex. Why is this Stealth Rock? No! No! That actually makes sense. Otherwise you have no Stealth Rock support, and that's not really ideal. We do get a nice Sludge Bomb off on this, though. As I will now go into Treads. And I will try to set up my own Stealth Rock. If they taunt, then it's whatever. I'd like Rocks, though, to limit Chi-Yu. As I go for Reflect, I'm a little surprised they stayed in. As now they Parting Shot, just don't go into Annihilate, thank you. They go into Palafin wanting to get their 0 to hero. Which is, you know what, that's fair. Unfortunately for them, yeah, I went to the spot. Now, I don't really want to go Pex, because they've got the Demon Ostrich. Yeah, that mon is stupid. Why is it not banned from Ubers, too? How dare they? I'll go Pex. Man, I'll go Pex and just haze spam if I need. Also, that 14 damage, is that choice banned, or is that just normal damage? Okay, so now the fun mon comes out. Okay. I will go Treads. That is about the best thing I have as an answer. As they have Overheat, and I'm one-shot through my Quark Drive. So that's something. I didn't even know the mon got Overheat. Don't think it needs it. But, you know, that's fine. I'll go Pelipper here, double into my Miraidon. Why is this mon allowed? Oh god, I hate it. The hope, my little personal hope, is that they end up banning Miraidon at some point. I mean, Grimstar going down there is good for me. They're probably just going to go Annihilate and reset Stealth Rock. But at least they can't get screens this game. You know, I think Miraidon's genuinely probably the most broken thing I've ever seen in Ubers, and that's saying a lot when you've got Mega Ray and Zacian Hero. Though, a counterpoint to that, I don't see people having to run Soul Rock to check Miraidon. So, you know, it's not all bad. Gonna U-turn, we're actually faster too, they didn't even go for speed boosting. They said, who cares? This turn's kind of annoying. I'll go this. It's like an Encore, and I am faster still. So we can lock him into Calm Mind. And in here, we can haze. See, look at that. Oh, this is still not good. This is not any good. Oh, but it made them switch. You know what? Wonderful. Okay. We prolong our inevitable loss. So again, I don't know if this is specs because it has overheat or if that's just a normal move. I'll go my AV Miraidon here and hope I don't get Draco'd. They go for the Drifter. I will Draco of my own. Hopefully they... Okay, they disconnect. I was gonna say, hopefully they stay in, get outsped, and KO'd by my Draco. That is the hope. I'm not sure if that actually wins us the game, because they do have the Demon Ostrich, and so long as my opponent has that at their disposal, I'm just gonna assume that they've got the better chances of winning. Because frankly, that mon is a little too nasty. There are a lot of Pokemon in this generation that are absolutely just vile, that I... Yeah, yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck, yuck. But we will see. It looks like my opponent will not be coming back this game, so we at least will avoid death via Ostrich. So that's good. And the Australians lost a whole war versus emus, so I guess it wouldn't have been the worst thing if I lost a single Pokemon battle to an Ostrich. Shout out to all the Australian followers, I love y'all. But I couldn't resist. I'm gonna oh, never mind, I was gonna pause, but we got a game. They've got the Houndstone. I don't have anything with Terra Normal. And I only have one mon that even resists Ghost. So, I guess the answer to winning this game is, can I keep King Gambit around? If so, I think we have odds. If not, I think it is a fat L. And again, can we stop leading with these annoying mons? They're gonna Earth Power me immediately, and it's gonna be very disappointing. Though we do take him down to Sash. Unfortunately, they spin block. I'm gonna stay in. I'm disrespectful. They have 2 spin blockers, too. Oh, I do have a poison on my team, so I can absorb T-Spike. It's not that bad. And they go Houndstone and give me a knock. That's amazing. I don't know why they did this. I'm knocking again. I don't care. I don't care. I got rid of Houndstone. That is one of the biggest threats on their team gone. I'm content. It does mean I lose an Ostrich check, so I do have to be careful around that. But I got rid of Houndstone. I'm pretty content. We're living our best life, alright? As the mon does not take much damage from Sludge at all. I don't think you one-shot me with stored power at least, so I will stay in and go for Greedy Haze. We'll see what they do here. If they Terra immediately, that'd be nice, because at least I'd see what their Terra is. Yeah, I mean, I just have to try and 1v1 this, which is unideal. We do live that. The annoying thing is they're not revealing what their Terra type is. Ever. I'm gonna turn into a flying type here because I frankly am worried. Oh my lord. I mean, how good can one man be? I don't even KO, but you know what? Like I said, how good can one man be? I will sucker here. And we do... Oh my lord. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. Predicted Terra correctly. Beat down Ostrich. Very much reminiscent of Dynamax of old. So, this mod is unfortunately now much more of a problem, but you know what? We beat one of their things. That counts for something. I don't need Pex. Man, why do you have to crunch? I mean, I'm just gonna sack. I have no other play. This mon is just too threatening. I guess Pelipper here? And just go for Surf. Pelipper's like a check, but not a good one, you know? I hope they go into Glamora here and sack. Okay, that's fine with me. We've got chances of winning, but they're not great. Oh, and this is Dragon Dance Tyranitar, yeah, so like the one set that I did not need to see. Fortunately, my bundler is faster, so I can Encore Lock. I guess Hydro Pump here. I barely do half. It's fine. Pump again. Yes! Alright. Golden Joe has been eliminated. I want to keep this around. So I'm going to go King Gambit here. As a Sacred Sword. Wait, that's literally perfect. Not just Iron Head. Oh, they're not choiced. Lamau. Never mind. It's not literally perfect. We get to go Pelipper here, though. That's a nice Surf. As they go T-Tar, they're 2-shot by Surf. Nice. I mean, I have to stay in and Surf again, unfortunately, so they're not actually 2-shot. I need to land a Pump! Bundle, go! No! That's so sad. If I land Hydro there, I think I just win. This kind of encapsulates the games I've had today, where I'm losing a lot of them because I get one really, really awful miss. It's just, it's hard to want to keep playing when that happens. Anyhow, next team. Still do not have moving animations for these new months. Very sad, but at least we got a little piece of artwork for Miraidon. First, God, it's like, I look at these Ubers teams, right? And I don't even know where to begin with trying to figure out, what do I need to do to win? This is just, look at all, they're all threats! They're huge threats! So, it's a little hard. But, if I were to say one month that I like, I guess Bundle? They don't really have great answers to it. Their bundle check is basically just their own bundle. Or like if Fluttermane is Assault Vest. So I guess we'll play to that. I'll lead Bundle. We'll see what happens. They lead Miraidon. Yeah, so that's not what I needed to see turn 1. I will just assume you're not Choice Scarf, and I will set up a substitute. We'll see if this does anything. We're gonna hope for the best. They go Iron Moth. Yeah, this is scary. This could be Scarf. I'm gonna go for a Pump, even though I'm under Sun. It'll still be decent chip, I think. That's not chip. That's a miss. So, that's pretty bad. Oh, and there's sub. So, that's pretty bad. If I had hit that Hydro Pump, we'd be in a great spot. But that's not the life we live. I don't know, is this gonna have Psychic? I don't even know where to go about beating you now. This, maybe? As they get a defense boost from an Electric Seed. Yeah, that's something. Can't say I expected that. Thanks to our Assault Vest, though, we do tank Sludge Wave pretty well. So, I mean, that's great. Let's go into Tusk. I mean, that is one of the freest bundle ins I've ever seen. The problem is I've got no clue if I even KO you. I'm gonna Pump again. As we get a huge hit off on you. I'm gonna hope I win a Speed Tie. Nice. I don't know if Freeze Dry would have been better there or not, but I went for the other move. I'm subbing. They went for Bulk Up? Yeah, that's not allowed in this world. Oh, they turned into a Steel type. This, I don't think they understand. This does not help. You will be locked into Bulk Up forever. Oh, you think you won't get locked right back into that? Yeah, Bulk Up more. Oh, and then they go Miraidon to give me my boost. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah! That's a game. That was funny. Yeah, so, unlike Dynamax, where you can just say, oh, you Uncored me? How cute. And just Dynamax past it for your max moves, Terra does not do that. So that was really useful. My opponent's got an assortment of Pokemon. And take from that what you will. I think this is another bundle game, though. They don't really have anything that wants to deal with it. I'm gonna lead Treads though, because that is the most obvious. Never mind. I was gonna say it's the most obvious Electrode lead I've ever seen. But apparently not. I'll knock the Mimikyu. I've got no clue. Maybe it's Curse or something. Let's see what the item was. It was Sash. Because it goes for a Shadow Ball. Only doing a little bit of damage to me there. That's nice. I'll get Rocks. I mean, they've got Armor Rouge and Zard. If one of them isn't Boots, then that's pretty good for me. As I go for the Draining Kiss next, that's not going to really matter. I am a Steel type, sir. Yeah, you're not gonna Draining Kiss out. You're not gonna out-damage me with Draining Kiss. Or out-heal me. You know what? I'll knock here, just in case they switch. Just in case. If they go like Charizard here, I'd like some damage. I do want to be still a little careful around Zard, because this... I mean, Lord knows that mon could reveal any array of sets. As we get a knock on the Armor Rouge, and it was Helmet. Okay. I bet you I'm still faster. I bet you I'm faster than this. Yeah. I don't know if he was fully physically defensive or not, but I see the helmet. Yeah, I'm gonna assume the best. They go Umbreon here. I'm gonna knock this because if this... I don't want this to have leftovers. What in the hell? So he is Life Orb Umbreon. That is something. I don't even know what switches into you. I'm gonna go Miraidon because I get Electric Terrain set. And I could just Drift here. That did so much. And of course, since I'm in Terrain, he can't yawn. Charizard, he was willing to lose his Zard there. Wow. Now we'll go into the Bundler. And it is time to freeze you dry. I could also sub, but if he Flame Charges here, I don't really like that. Oh, I only do 36 and he gets a Guav. Oh, and then I got Dragon-tailed. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is one of the most interesting games of Ubers I have played in a long time. These are some very exotic sets. Goes out to the Trode, he is Boots. I'm gonna go Treads. I'm just gonna assume that he is not Terra Water. Y'all can read into why I'm assuming that. Y'all can figure that out. That's the case. At least we also know Zard is going to... He went for sub just to explode. That is crazy. So Zard is going to faint to rocks. Mimikyu is not a threat. Umbreon's going to faint to rocks. It's really just the not the Charizard, the Garchomp left. Yeah, so we already see I beat this with EQ. And from there, it's just don't let Chomper win. As everything else, Stealth Rock Gap. My bad for just hitting my mic there. So he comes in. I will knock. I don't even get... Oh, he was Scarf. I've not seen Scarf Chomp in a long time. I said at this point, it kind of just feels like a relic of DPP. I'll go Pelipper. He does Body Slam Para me, but I don't think that'll matter. The question now is, how hard do I try to body bag this man with a nice little 6-0? I don't think I'm that pressed about whether or not I do, but that's French to say. I am really pressed about making sure that I 6-0 this man. Hold on, let me turn into a flying type real quick. I don't even know if he's going to Earthquake here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, he hits himself. Doesn't matter. Nice! Nice! Good game. None of the last two Phantom Rocks. I'll try to get one more. I'd like to face some, like, actual Ubers Pokemon for the last one, at least. You know what? I guess this next game is close enough. I saw a Palafin. Skeledirge is probably good. We know King Gambit and Great Tusk are good. There's at least some real Pokemon on this man's team. I will say he gets Snack Wrap by bundle. Free. Huh. Yeah, this win is gonna be free for me, GG noob. Haha. I'm gonna sub. This thing's name is LOL. We're gonna hope to see, Yo, I'm so scared of this thing being... I'm gonna make the safer Miraidon play. Because I'm really worried he's gonna bullet seed me and smash me. Let me see if that's the right play. Ah, I was right to sub. Oh, he's Poison Heal. Okay, this isn't a threat. I'm gonna Electro Drift, because look at this man's team. You want to tell me Great Tusk's coming? Okay. Sure. Do it. Do it. I'm not scared. He went hard Great Tusk. Damn. And he's booster energy too. I mean, this is a free Pelipper if I want to go to it. Does Terra Water even KO? You know what? Let's try it. Let's limit test. It does! Nice. So, the balanced Miraidon of balance. Showcasing real quick the lengths of which Terra can go. This mod is so funny. It's got so many random moves. Its stab moves are already absurdly good, and then you pair it with actual coverage. Damn. I mean, Miraidon has literally just improved Zekrom, which I find really funny. I'm gonna U-turn on you and then go into my Pelipper as he Swords Dances. I might be faster. I don't know how I'd be faster. I'm really not worried about this mon. I'm gonna sack to it. I don't care. I've got the Bundler in the back if I need to. I bet you they're gonna Swords Dance all the way up too. I know how these kinds of players play. You know what? I'll go Miraidon. So he is Bullet Seed, by the way. That's really funny. That's actually really, really funny. Why is he Bullet Seed? You have Toxic Heal! Or Poison Heal. Why are you Bullet Seed, man? Just run the other one. What's it called? Technician. Just run Technician. I will Freeze Dry here. Hopefully he doesn't know that this mon learns Freeze Dry. Oh wait, he has Mach Punch. So, what is the point of this set? Unironically, what is the point of this set? Yeah, I gotta be careful. I'm actually losing Pokemon. Why are we Poison Healing if we got the Technician moves, bro? That's really bad. Come on, man. Come on. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. You can look at the Mon's abilities and read what they do. Come on. So yeah, I guess they just wanted the Poison Heal stuff, but then they forgot about which ability need to be. I will recover there. I know I take the hit fine, but in my view, it's just a little bit better to ensure I'm not getting super low. If I'm my opponent, I just go into Gambit here. Because I gotta chop my throat. Owie. That did a lot. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop. This throat chop actually does too much damage. I'd say I could go into Gambit, but this mon learns Axe Kick, so I don't really think I want to get caught by that. I'm also gonna keep a stack. That King Gambit of theirs is genuinely a threat. I might lose to it, which would suck, but we're gonna try our best to avoid that. I think the way we avoid that is we hope my opponent does not know where their Terastallization button is. Or that somehow Treads just beats it. Or that they're Defiant. I think that's what we hope for. We hope for Defiant King Gambit. Is that too much to ask for? Also, they Axe Kicked me and they got the confusion on the first Tread. That is some crazy luck. That is some crazy luck. Like, actually absurd. And then they U-turn there, wow. But this is still okay for me. I do get my regen. As they go to the Dirge. This is a problem? Going to Gambit. They're gonna Axe Kick. I can sense it. I can sense it. They're gonna Axe Kick. Told you. I know how they think. I know how this area of the ladder thinks. You see the Sucker Punch once, you're gonna test me. You're gonna see, okay. You really think I won't Fimp another 7 times? Yeah, I'm gonna test your resolve. Try and stall them out. You won't. The dirge comes in. I'm faster. Well, maybe I was. Maybe I was. Who knows? I'm actually gonna lose to this dude because I played really stupid around the Breloom, by the way. That's funny. I mean, I'll also admit, I just forgot this mon is not part flying type. Forgot Bundle's a water type. A little bit of a bad loss, but in my defense, why are we looking at Poison Heal Breloom with the Technician moves? Riddle me that. Oh, we get the poison. That's super good. And as I'll always say, never give up. Except, like, I think it was in one of the thrown away recordings. I was like, except in this game, this is where you give up. So we're gonna try to win this. I think their King Gambit could still beat me down, but we're gonna do our best. As they Torch Song on that turn, that's good for me. Yeah, we did it. That was such an undeserved win. Genuinely one of the least deserved wins I've ever gotten. My opponent easily could have won that game. But it's fine. This dude's got a Honchkrow. That's a threat. I mean, is this like HO where they lead off with the dog? Just like an Inyu? Frankly speaking, that's a problem. I'm gonna lead Miraidon because it looks pretty good. They lead off a Mimikyu. I'm happy to break Disguise here if they stay in. And they do stay in. So we bust the Disguise. I mean, Pex always checks this. I might just go Pex. I just hate that this mon's got, like, no move. I hate that I have no attacking move other than Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna go for a Bunker here and hope they attack again. Yep. So we get the poison. And now I will haze away the boost, because we'll always tank a hit from you. Even if it does that much, we will still tank it. And now I can recover back my HP. Very, very safely. Okay. Well, that was a game of Pokemon. I guess they did not like their Mimikyu getting walled by the Pexer. Unfortunate. Unfortunate outlook. We're gonna try, like I said, I want to get at least one more game where we're facing, like, Uber's Pokemon. Just one more. I want to test the limits. Which, it's really funny looking at this. There we go. Snaxy. Yeah, that's a Champions kind of name. I mean, this is just like the team from earlier, basically. It's just threat. Threats on threats on threats. I'm gonna lead with the, Treads. As they lead off with Aaron Yeager. I will knock here. Because I want to make sure that this thing does not get all the turns from screens. So we do knock the clay. That'll be good. And I will try to set rocks here. Successfully! Okay! Decent start. I will knock now. I'm gonna assume we see... Okay, taunt, that's fine. Basically just waiting for them to pivot out. As they are going to go for play rough. Yeah, that's a play. EQ the Miraidon. This mon is what we call a threat. I'm gonna go to the God Pexer, and we're just gonna prage that we take this mon on. I think we should. I mean, if he's outraged, then it's whatever. I don't have a play other than going talk specs here anyhow. Go Pex. If they double, then we cry. If they double, then we do indeed just cry. But I think maybe we're okay. The main mon I'm worried about is the Chin Pao. The mon is capable of winning just about any game. I've got mons that don't get one shot. It's just yeah, I'm not one shot. I'm two shot instead. Even if it's like barely, it's still just annoying to play around. But maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. So he goes for the Dancer. Okay, I'm gonna Baneful once. Just surely you attack here. Yeah, there we go. So we get the poison. And I can haze. As I just... This mod shouldn't ever break Pex, but I want to make sure that we're as safe as possible. Right, so the mod doesn't ever break Pex, right? That's assuming I do not get crit for 100,000. Let's go! I did 1,000,000! It's okay, though. We got the, safe switch. I'm gonna U-turn here. If they claw again, they're insane. You're insane. But we get our Pex back to full. Which is... You know, in some worlds, it's a win. In this world, I'm deathly afraid of the Miraidon, as they smile to me. Or to whoever's spectating. No. I will give them a question mark. I mean, I could go treads here. I just don't know if I want to risk getting caught. I'll do it. Miraidon time. Wuss, I am a... As they Terra Fairy and agility up. Stop that! Do I Terra here? I think I do. Miraidon comes in. Going to my own Miraidon. They go for Parabolic Charge. Yo! Stop that. There's a kind of Assault Vest. I'm a U-turn, actually. If I'm them, I'd switch into Grim. The reason I'd switch Grim because there's nothing else I'm doing other than Dracoing. You may as well get Grimmsnarl and try to screen. Now, maybe I'm thinking too much, but... Okay, yeah, they stay in. I mean, look. What can I say? I like the... Okay, setting up here is insane. That is actively never what you do, I don't think. Okay, they're just boosting. I don't get it. I think these are some of the worst turns I've ever seen out of a Pokemon player. What? Why are we boosting? That is the weirdest turn to ever choose to set up. Thankfully, we do tank thanks to our Assault Vest. Wow. So again, like I said, the reason I don't think you ever boost there is you just attack. Also, this set is hilarious. Unfortunately, they've gone to the Ostrich. I'm gonna stand in U-turn. The question is, how do I go about taking you on? I think we go bundle. We try to Encore here. We do know they're Electric Seed instead of Leftovers. I think for that reason alone, we might be okay. This is still hard, though. As we do Sludge Bomb the Miraidon as it comes in. Okay. Nice! We did it! Woohoo! That was a tough game. That Miraidon turn was so scary. Cause like I said, why they set up? Not only did they set up in the face of my own Miraidon, they set up in the face of my King Gambit too. It's like... Why? My guess is, at least when the Miraidon set, I want to see if this is even just in the decks. Is it this? Okay, it's this set. They must not take damage from King Gambit, right? I'm guessing this is the EVs. Okay, yeah, so they set up versus King Gambit, because I'm not doing any damage anyway. And then, I believe the terrain had gone down by that turn, but, I mean, this move is doing a lot of damage. Let me, turn that off. Yeah, it would have been an interesting exchange of moves. Because their Miraidon two-shots me, but if I SD up with Gambit on that agility they went for, it starts getting to be kind of unclear who wins, because you gotta play around the suckers. And that's always really hard. I think that's a good one to end it on, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, tried to upload some UU, it did not go too well. We will get back on the NU. I should have a video out tomorrow for y'all for NU, because I'm gonna record it right after this one. So if you made it this far, congratulations. 40 minutes in, you learn when the next NU live comes out. That's why you gotta watch the whole video. Anyhow, hope y'all having a great time. I'll catch you next time. Peace.